Also, I got all
cool.
dark. We need to
So we
refresh.
know these
Jason,
guys were
go on.
evil without a doubt. Great.
It got dark for you?
Yeah. Let's check a token.
There's two. Now there's two of them.
Again, he could just close
I
himself.
could
Don't
here.
be
I'll.
surprised.
I might need to refresh. That might be it.
Okay. Try refreshing. If that doesn't work, then just let me know. I can try resetting your token.
Is there walking ahead is sort of being in the middle? Can I like inspect to see if there's any hidden passages we're walking past?
Roll investigation.
Ariana's gonna stay near this door to make sure something doesn't sneak up on us.
That fixed it.
Oh, nice, perfect. 22. As you're walking down the place, you are routinely running your hands against the walls as to detect any discrepancies or hollow spaces or anything. Thus far, you have not found anything.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep inspecting to make sure we're not walking past something as they take the lead.
Yeah. Roger's doing something similar. Lambert is just watching the flank. Saying goodbye to the sunlight. I would say this double door here, these wooden double doors over here, are unlocked.
Close.
They have a bracing bar that you could install or activate, so to speak. You could slot in on this side, but it's not active right now.
Why?
As you guys go north up here, Sajar and Silas, you see a similar set of doors. This one does not have a bracing bar or anything. That was just a set of double doors. A bit better installed, though.
Now we have to open doors. Boy.
It's as if people close doors in the world. Impossible.
Close doors in this
Don't
economy?
lie to me.
In this economy, I can't afford to close my
Prices like
door.
this?
There are worse fates than having to open a door.
Okay, if we're
Oh,
doing
sorry.
But I think
I mean-
we should open one at a
I might have to
time.
close
Let's
it.
not get ahead of ourselves.
I wasn't gonna open them, I was just saying.
Is there a
Uh,
gap underneath this one?
There is.
Is the
Under
bar
that.
for this door like next to it?
Yeah, it's like just leaned against it. Well, I guess it's
Okay.
toppled right now, but it's next to
So,
it.
would anyone just put his blade down and like lean under to see if there's anything he can see? Oh, it's probably
I'm
pitch
trying to use the
black.
reflective. Actually, it is not. It is very well lit
Yeah.
on this.
These little
in that room.
torches light the small area.
No. In the other room,
In the other room. Oh no.
it's very well lit.
He would just like point to the fire and then back towards the door.
Right.
Roll me perception, I guess. This is like what they did in fucking Scary Movie 3, where they put a knife under the door.
Oh wait, imagine having to say. I would just message the person nearest me and say it to him.
Check. Message. Great in dungeon crawling.
You said perception.
Correct. Ooh, we're doing well in those today, huh?
Good, good.
You can
Need
see
it.
that it is a very well lit space. There's a series of tables and things of that nature, as well as racks, like the stuff you'd see in a butcher shop, like there's like poles installed and dangling bits of gore and so on. The place is, it's not like painted red or anything, surprisingly. It's decently well kept. That being said, there is just blood that drips off of parts that will never stop, really.
Gotcha. I would give that information to Ulysses.
Well, we're going to have to clear this whole place out, I'd wager, so in the end it doesn't really matter which door we open first. We're all gathered at this one, so I say we start here.
He would just nod and move back.
Well, the bar is
He'll-
still here, so we could bar off this one and go check out the other one, so if something comes for this way, it has some resistance.
You said
Use
the
that
other door that
resistance.
Sajar, Ulysses, and I saw wasn't barred, right, Crash?
It did. It did not. It was not barred, and it did not have the ability to be barred. So there's no like slot to put in a piece of wood to bar it. This one does on this side.
There's another pair of doors that has nothing stopping it from opening, so
If we go in this one, we can bar it behind us in case we're ambushed.
alright.
So-
Ulysses will walk up unless anyone stops him, and he will...
All three of us stand at the doorway. Hold on. Fine, it's dark.
We merge.
Fine.
You guys open it up.
Hmm.
You guys see it's a bit of a mix of a morgue, a butcher shop, a chop shop, and a laboratory. You guys see assorted humanoid things hanging off the ceilings on racks. You see animals as well, lots of saw and surgical implements and sewing capabilities, suturings and stuff like that strewn around the place. It is decently maintained, like the floor isn't like painted red with blood or anything like that. It is a bit more clinical in that sense, weirdly enough.
Miss Drax?
Does anyone have nature trained?
I do.
I
don't think
so.
If you have nature trained, can you roll it?
Nope.
It's not terribly hard to see.
So anyway, it's about that not terribly hard DC.
Well, that's
That was absolutely horrible. I'm
That's
ashamed of myself.
That was exactly the DC. So
Oh, was it? Oh, thank fuck.
total body count in this room as you're examining it: 7 humans, 2 or humanoids rather. 7 humanoids, 2 wolves, 2 giant octopi, 3 giant ants, 2 underswept, which are a infesting eel-like creature from the twins, a giant spider, and a deer.
Oh dear.
You know, I was going to attempt to write all that down, but you know what? Never mind.
I got you.
See, it's a fucking zoo that's been butchered.
Yeah, she's just sort of like looking around the room, mouth slightly agape, and just in like utter just what the fuck.
You can see that there are some constructs, I guess you call them, some crafts, which were either already assembled or were in the midst of being assembled, like halfway through the process. It's like a car.
Oh, just some arts and crafts.
And this is a body horror workshop, let me tell you, because none of them look remotely anything like what they originally were crafted from. Like you see, basically a human centipede.
Blech.
Oh.
Except we can get rid of the neck. We can truncate out the torso. Stuff like that. It's topped with a wolf's head.
Does it look like anything in this room is like decaying or anything, or is it all just kind of preserved?
It's all preserved.
And like,
Does it look like it could potentially come back to life in Shankers?
Yes.
Could we try and just, discombobulate them right now while we have the chance?
If you want.
Discombobulate.
Yes, discombobulate!
Yeah, there's literally cleavers and bone saws and everything here if you want to start chopping them up.
Yeah, she's gonna go ahead, grab like a big ass cleaver, look at everyone else, and just go, let's solve the problem right now, yes? And just starts hacking.
Oh god.
Oh wait, no, wait, actually, no, I take that back,
Can
I take that back. Can I make sure that there's no chance it's gonna come up and bite me if I do
How
that
do you do so?
first? Can I go up and see if...
How do you do so?
I know.
Do you like kick it or something?
No. Is
stick?
there any, like, can I... Because, I suppose if it's already dead, is there any chance I could tell if it's undead, if that makes any sense?
oh, if like any of them moving or.
Yeah,
If
or if
only
there's
you had
any...
some sort of like sense that
I
like
know.
it's like primeval. That
Oh,
like
fuck, yeah!
lets you like detect if that
I
sort of
know,
stuff
that
is
would be
around.
that'd be
Ranger and,
so
like,
convenient,
That'd be
wouldn't
so
it?
fucking crazy.
That would.
only.
That
That
would.
would be
I mean,
so
I don't
fucking
have it,
wild.
unfortunately, as you can see. But if we did,
Oh wait, no, this only tells you if they're within a mile of you. Oh, my
I
bad.
would usher Lambert forward and point him over there.
Yeah, I just realized the primeval mark and divine sense operate on different bases.
oh no, it says undead.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
no,
it tells you if
but
it's
it's
within a mile of you, as opposed to
yeah,
is it
okay,
alive
yeah.
within 60 feet.
And we're currently in an undead cave. Okay.
Yeah, my bad.
basically,
That's on
the
me
answer
for
is yes.
that's on me
That's
for throwing the bit at you. That's on me.
Yeah, but I also genuinely forgot I had it, so I mean, it's also
Hey,
kind
take
of.
an inspiration as my form of
As a token
apology.
Oh, thank you. But for some reason, I already have an inspiration. I don't remember where
Well-
it came from, so if somebody else
Oh.
can have it.
Didn't use it on your stealth?
No,
We got a 25 average stealth, so like.
I accepted the L with mine.
Choose who to give it to.
Who's not had an inspiration in a while?
Ulysses?
I have one.
Oh shit.
He doesn't need one.
Well, who doesn't have one then would be the easiest one.
I used mine.
I have one.
What about D?
Oh yeah. Do you have one, Dorky?
No.
You may have mine then if you do so desire.
Yes,
Mark it
please.
down.
Take it.
Mark it down on the top left.
I can take it.
Take it.
Take my
Lambert-
inspiration.
Lambert comes in here and activates his 5 cents at Redane's request, and then he just sort of stops and looks at some things in particular. It is not any of the experiments, as I'll call them, but the candles on the tables. And then he just goes over to one, gets real close to it, and squints. And it just turns to look at him.
Oh, it's these little fuckers.
As it turns to look at him, Ulysses has come up behind Lambert, and he does that thing where he kind of, very quickly touches his shoulders and goes, "Boo!" Tries to scare him.
He tries to jump scare.
Yeah, Anushka jumps
yeah,
beside you.
Alright, he didn't notice you. Let's have a minus. Oh, that's a physical damage reduction, my bad. He does not jump or startle, but he does just look at you. It's now really the time for that.
Sorry. You seem tense.
Look at this. This little candle person sort of unfurls from this sort of hunched over, brought in fetal position, and then just looks up at all of you.
Are there more than just that one in the room?
Yes.
How many?
About those.
That's a lot of candles.
Those and those. There.
We are surrounded by 10
11,
people.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That I can see. 17.
What?
I was counting them.
4, 5, 6,
I don't think there should be that many.
10, 11,
I counted wrong then.
14, 15, 16. No, there's about 16, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm just stupid then. I just
13, 14, 15, 16,
No,
17.
there's a surprise, you put one on, every table minimum, besides, this one. And then a few of them have, 2 or 3. It adds up fast.
And there's this little here in the corner.
yeah. So it just sort of looks
There's
up at you
2
guys.
over here.
This is the email one. He likes
Oh,
to
yeah.
Yeah.
As well. One over here as well.
Mm.
It tilts its head like a cat, inquisitively. Huh?
What are these things?
Not the faintest clue.
I will say Ulysses, roll me your background information, and if any of you have it trained, roll me your Arcana, and to the Bardic sorts of you can roll me your background information as well.
1 second. Everything's loaded.
Anushka had favorite enemy undead, then
I have
Ooh, look
Then
at
that's
this.
Arcana trained and I'm a bard.
Look
so
at this lovely
which one's
line of
better?
You can
all
roll
right next
both,
to each
then.
other.
No, it's perfect if
Oh,
it was
there's
a lightning bolt or
Arcana.
something.
Yeah.
I'm staying over here.
okay.
Nice.
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 These are referred to as living wicks. They are little wax candle people, usually formed from the fats of humans or humanoid creatures. They share a telepathic link to whoever made them, if they're within relative proximity or from the lair. They don't really fight, but they will blow up if you try to kill them.
Hurt it. Don't hurt it. Don't hurt it. It'll
Okay.
blow up.
And it can light itself to kill itself.
Oh no.
Holds the shanking device
We
hold
scare
it
it
behind my
or-
back.
It doesn't really see, is the thing. It just sort of
Okay.
detects around. Because it doesn't have eyes. It just sort of is.
So
I guess it sort of has blind sense in a way.
So if they're connected to anyone currently, they definitely know that we're here. Although presumably, I don't think anybody is connected.
Not anyone alive, at least.
Yeah, this one that Lambert's next to
That could
grabs
be the
a
hoop.
pen that's nearby and holds it up to him.
Little pen.
Oh, wow, that's adorable.
And then he, unsure, like hesitantly takes it, and then it goes and slides over like a little inkwell for him to dip the pen in.
This is adorable.
And then he does so, and then he lifts the pen out of the inkwell, and then it goes and gets a piece of paper
Hmm.
and drags it over because it's like as big as it is. And then once it's brought all of the implements over, it just sits down.
It kills itself. Oh.
It detonates. Here's all the stuff.
But yeah, and then Lambert just asks a lot, "Do you want me to write something?"
Draw like a cool S.
Yes, I know this one. They taught it to us in the temple. He draws the cool S.
It's the sign of the true god.
And then the Wick looks at the paper and then just looks back at him, not really detecting what he wrote.
They're not cool enough, I guess.
I will say too, like, these are very good rolls, by the way. These things are just servants. Sentinels, lookouts, but also servants. Like, they really just help. And given that the place is well lit, you don't think they were ever lit as candles or anything. So, they all look intact, like, they don't look melted or anything.
And they constitute as undead, you said?
Undead
Or
slash
constructs.
construct.
Okay.
Multi-class. Yeah, we busted that shit out.
Oriana, what's it? Is there anything in that corner over there?
Is there anything in this corner?
That's what I asked.
This is where the deer is. Nice and opened up.
Right.
Got some flies.
It's all in shadow for me, so I
Nothing-
can't see with it.
Nothing unexpected at the current moment. Oh, hello there. There's another wick over there, though.
Did I delete one of the torch? My bad.
It goes up to 18.
I remember that there was a torch up here. I think I accidentally deleted it at some point.
Yeah. So this is a very dead endy laboratory kind of feel, with a bunch of teeny tiny little wicks.
And over
They
here
don't
is
seem to
probably-
be doing anything. So
On these shelves down here are different preservatives. Again, similar to the stuff you find in a morgue.
Task comes up and asks for the pen from Lambert.
He gives it over.
Silas writes down hi in common. And,
You write down
then
high in
turn-
common.
and then shows it to the Wick, see if it does anything.
It does not do anything, I'm afraid.
can I ask this little wick here? Will any of these come to life anytime soon, or are they all perished?
It doesn't do anything.
Damn it! I was really hoping they would be smart enough for this.
They can't talk.
Ah,
They have no mouth.
but they must scream.
I will say, to Silas, Deet, and Ulysses, can you guys roll me your perception?
Yeah.
Perception or investigation? I'll give you your choice.
Let me see which one's better. Give roll 23 hours to load. But-
One eternity later.
Loaded. Now I just have to scroll. What was it? Perception.
or investigation, whichever one you choose.
Perception's much better.
Oh!
Just get up!
Alright,
so
to
31.
To
Oh,
Deet
so
and Silas.
A lot.
You guys notice that amongst the rabble that's on this circular table down here, I say rabble, it's like different body parts. There is something that sort of is covered up by some gore muck, a gem, a crystal of some sort, a purple one, a deep dark purple one.
Use prestidigitation to get the gore off.
You can. You just sort of sweep it off, and it's like a crystal the size of like your fist.
Pick it up.
You pick it up. It's not a clean cut crystal, but it is like it doesn't have any like residual stone or rock on it. It is just a crystal.
Do we know any kind of background, or does anyone?
You cut out.
Do we know any kind of background for the crystal, or?
I think that'd be an Arcana roll.
Can I at least
Well,
tell what
a
kind of
second.
gem it is? Oh my god!
Wow, we're
my
both
God.
these
Oh my
out
God.
there. Yeah, D, you've actually seen one of these in the something, not this in specific, but something similar in the past, back at your home. They, how to put it? They store souls.
Oh.
or a soul. It depends on how good it is and how big it is, and so on and so forth. Some souls, not all souls are made equal, and I don't mean that in a special sense or anything like that. I mean like individually, not all souls are equal. That's just how it is. Major souls are more potent, and so on.
Because magics.
Because magic, the soul is the conduit to magic. Yeah, this is basically a soul gem. Yeah.
And do you tell if there's a soul in it?
Ooh.
With a nat 20, you don't think there's a soul in it, no. You think it's empty. It's a bit too inert, and there's probably going to be evil murmuring or whispering if there was a soul in it.
This is a soul gem.
Oh.
We're just going to call it that.
Full of
It's
souls,
canon.
But
It's canon. You have unlocked a black soul gem.
Hell
Literally
yeah,
the same
your
shit from
vampirism.
Literally
Sorry.
same shit.
We
This
can
house just
store
looks
people in
over
there.
it. Oh god.
There it is.
Don't piss us off. We'll lock you in the gym.
Yes, you'll go to Soulstime, I think is what it's called.
Soulstone, yeah. Actually, I think
Put
this
your
one's
soul
better.
in timeout.
And then shove it inside of an axe.
Well, that's the thing. None of you know how to use any of this shit. Like, it's a very
Right?
specific practice.
There's enough people outside to test it.
And that's how you kill all
Yes,
your
well-
companions or die trying.
Sas will bring it over to kind of around this area and show everyone. Found this.
Oh.
That
Yeah.
look interesting.
yes, it's a soul gem. There isn't any souls inside, but it can store souls.
Oh, wicked.
I see.
Thank God you tip.
Something fitting for the old craft.
Hmm.
May I hold on to that?
Do you want to put it in the bag for now?
Yeah,
That
I
idea
think it's
better.
a good idea.
It's better with us than here, yes?
Right.
Agreed.
Indeed.
Sas
Oh.
gives it to Oriana to put in the bag.
followed him. The candles followed him. Yeah,
Oh.
I will shove it in the bag.
Oh no.
I've got a candle friend.
Oh, I mean, if that's how...
I mean,
Back and forth.
It's only dangerous if it gets mad or if it's told to blow up, and so far it's
or,
done neither
or
of
if we
those.
go into a place we're not meant to go.
Or if it gets really, really sad.
Or if it gets really sad, yeah. Yeah.
Like if you forget its birthday or something.
Yeah,
Aw.
exactly. Let's
It's a
not
candle. How do we know it had
So,
a birthday?
Put it on a cake.
Anyways, what do you guys do next? As you guys leave this,
Hey,
I'm gonna refer to it
Laura.
lovingly as the chop shop.
Can we,
Fair
like, try and bar up the door to the chop shop?
Sure.
Okay.
Lambert
Since I
just
could
gets a little
chop up the
wicked
bodies.
canyon.
I could take part in the chop shop. Get back in there. Psh, psh.
It stays at the
Oh.
threshold of the door,
Aw.
Oh,
Like a
my
dog.
psh, psh, where
Waiting
is
for
it?
her.
Aw.
waiting for it to come back.
I'm just gonna close
Now
the door
I'm
on it.
sad. It doesn't have emotions. I don't have to feel sad.
It's like that, you know, that really slow close where it's just sitting there in like the light of the dark, and then like the
Like
dark
a puppy when you're telling it to
closing
go
on
to
it.
You're like, don't worry, buddy. I'll be right back. I just have to go to work. It's like, oh.
Yeah. Like the darkness
That's
is
me with
slowly
Tango
closing
like
on it.
every
One tear
every
going down its
Tuesday.
cheek.
Yeah.
That's actually me with Tango.
Oh
Leaves the house.
no.
Forgot to use the cat. Goes back in the house.
What
I'm
is
sad
it?
now.
She's doing?
I feel slightly guilty for that actually.
Don't be. It's not real. It's not a person.
I suppose.
It's just following orders.
Oh, let's hope so.
Man, he definitely wasn't feeling something there. Anyways.
I mean,
What
he's
is
got
that?
it. Roger's just
Roger
reading
doing?
the inscription, thinking on it.
Doorway down there. Doorway.
This doorway here is a large stone doorway,
Oh,
as opposed to
Jesus.
the wood ones before. You know the like the entrances to Dwemer Ruins in Oblivion.
Yeah.
You know those like big square doors.
Oh, the other
Yeah.
ones, yeah.
Yeah. It's like that. I for the love of God, I've been looking up Dwemer Doors Oblivion, and it keeps showing me Skyrim shit.
Aliad is what they're called.
Oh, Aelid! Oh, you're
Oh,
way smarter than me. Thank you.
Proto elves.
Yeah, that's because he's a
Proto-
fucking nerd.
The Oldmer.
No.
I'm something of a nerd myself. Pushes up glasses.
I'm wearing the
yeah,
nerdy pair of glasses I own. I'm wearing the uwu glasses.
Oh god, not the
I found
uwu
literally
glasses!
an exact picture of what I
Retail
needed.
glasses.
It's sort of like that, except it actually has like handles to open it up with.
Ooh,
That seems important. I think we should save it for last.
I agree.
Oriana, you come up north over here, and same as before, it is a set of wooden double doors, except they are better installed.
And nothing
Unlike
has changed.
the previous set, it looks a lot. It is not well lit
Hello, Silas.
behind it.
My computer is lagging so bad.
I love the Disney tour movement of everyone like shuffling through the dungeon. It's like, and over here we have the chop shop.
Hey, I remember this scene.
Mutilated corpses of things that vaguely
You remember
look like
Nightmare Before
you.
Christmas? This is the knockoff that didn't succeed.
Oh my
I'll
god.
get the other door.
I will stop Oriana from opening it, and I'll
Yeah,
put
I'm
an
not gonna
ear
open
to it.
but I'll wait for you.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
put your hand on the handle, and then
Yeah.
you'll see you like grab Oriana, and then you just push your ear against the doorway. Roll me perception. You're doing really good on those.
It's so helpful. You said it was there wasn't light on the underside of this one, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
No light, no lock, no bar.
You don't hear anything on the other side.
This is the poop room.
Oh, don't hear anything. Yeah, you just said it.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah. You do not hear anything.
I don't give a nod to Oriana.
Alright, she'll open it up.
You open it up, and the light from behind you illuminates a bit, and there is a similar. This one's a bit more of a lantern as opposed to a torch, but it is also illuminated by a green flame, just on the table here. From the vague silhouette and outlines you can see, there are dividers in this room, sort of like what you would see in like a medical ward, I guess. Maybe not a medical ward because those are like curtains. These are more like folding curtains. You know, like that sort of thing, like sort of like
Right.
papery parchment folding
Yeah,
curtains
yeah.
that form sub rooms in this bigger room. You guys are hit with a smell of blood and decay in here as well. You guys sort of left it earlier, but now it's resurged back up. I would say, what's up?
Weird question. How high up are the roofs?
It varies depending on place to place. The hallways themselves only go up like, I say hallways, the cavern ways in between only go up like 8 or so feet, but the chop shop went up like 14 feet. This room is like 10, maybe a bit, maybe 12 feet, and so on.
Are we able to see the roof of this room to check to see if there's something hanging on the ceiling? Because my paranoia is flaring.
Do you have a form of light that goes up that high?
No, I don't.
Then you don't.
How high was the ceiling again?
Like
12 feet or
14
so.
feet?
Oh,
14
I
feet
could
one.
probably see the top of it then.
You look up, there's nothing up there.
Don't worry, no
You can
dangling
see.
spiders going to drop down your back of your neck.
Silas and Ulysses, you guys enter deeper into the room. There are racks here, like shelves, which have spices and other like honey and stuff like that, food. And there is a well. It's not a very well made well, but it is a well nonetheless.
I look down it.
well.
So it's not a well, it's just a decent.
It is a it is a depository of water.
It's okay.
It's an okay.
I would whisper to Rodra, we're falling behind.
Are we? They'll be back.
Just wait for this. Yeah.
I got some honey off one of these shelves.
You get a jar of honey.
Heck
Is
yeah,
it,
is there
like,
more
old
honey?
and spoiled?
There are 2 jars of honey.
I grab another jar of honey.
Winnie the Pooh attacked you.
Uh,
Oh,
Roll
no,
childhood trauma.
I know how these things
you're
go.
gonna get Taiwan. I mean, what?
Anyway, I know how these places go, Redain. The way deeper is the more secure one. And there's no other exits. Or else they would have tried those ones.
Understood.
So I'll wait here.
Can
You go out.
Are we able to like remove these little privacy things?
If you want. They're literally like just made of like parchment or like thinned hide and wooden columns.
Sure.
What did you
People
say
are-
these blue squares were again?
These are beds.
Bits. Okay.
These are
I
beds,
guess,
and
yeah.
at the base of them are built-in like foot lockers. Although none of them have any contents because Scientology, you give up all your belongings when you join the cult.
Oh, fun.
There's just a couple bodies over in this area.
There's
Yeah.
one.
There's
Oh,
a
wow.
Woody.
There is one body.
Oh,
How
Is it
rotted
in the
does he look?
center?
He looks equally as rotted as the one you saw prior.
Oh, Brendan.
And how far along in the rotting? Well, I mean, like how long have they been rotting for?
A little under a week. Actually, Anushka, roll me your investigation.
Okay, dog.
Does the
most important question: are the beds
body have
soft?
any?
Never mind. I got no idea.
Too many questions at once.
Does the corpse have any scars, like specific ones, or?
Its face is scratched down. So, alright, so imagine like alright, here, I'll draw it.
How?
So imagine like a face, and then imagine 3 cuts vertically down it. It's not very much in scarring in terms of being able to heal it back over, but it is ruined.
Does it look like fingernails clawing, or was it like a knife that carved into his face?
I don't know, roll me your medicine.
I can roll a straight.
It looks the same as the ones before.
Medicine. Oh wait, no, it's +3 because it's wisdom skill. So, anyways, I don't know shit.
It
Man,
looks the
those
same as the ones
certainly are
before.
scratches.
Can I roll my one as well?
Sure.
If you do badly, I'll also roll and come over here.
Rolls are
It
very.
looks the same as the ones before.
Yeah.
We're good at detecting, not good at anything else.
Yeah.
We can see, we can't understand.
Yeah, basically.
I'll give you guys a consolation prize. Can Dean or Oriana roll me your investigations?
I don't think that's. Wait, can I add
Okay.
investigation? I
Okay.
can. Do I want to spend a Kensei die on that?
I mean, I got.
Oh wait, it's +0. No, it's probably gonna be bad anyway. Someone else rolled good.
So
Yeah,
it's the
four,
same
anyways.
as the ones before, which is to say, clawed by an animal.
Right.
Clawed by-
A large animal.
The claw matches mark any of the abominations in the other room?
Ooh.
None.
Would it match the people at the front entrance?
It would.
Hmm.
Same style, maybe not the same directions,
I
but
guess
same style.
the creature's chosen art style of clawing.
Yes, it is. It is an artistic
It has
killer.
a certain brush stroke.
Deet,
Yeah,
as you guys
there's a
are
hint of Van Gogh,
apparently
you know.
all deciding to perform an autopsy on the body in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
You do note that underneath it there is a book, a journal.
There's. Oh, okay.
No locks or anything on it, just leather straps that keep it closed.
Hey, guys, look at this. There's a journal underneath the guy. Deep just like opens it.
You open it. Well, can you? No, it's good.
Oh gosh, I was gonna say.
You
did I
can
do
open
something
your
wrong?
journal section to look at what's written in the journal.
Ha! How fitting.
Oh.
Verdane, as you look backwards at Lambert, he's just on perimeter watch. He's watching the flanks and everything.
Oh, man.
I think
Oh, okay.
Ulysses will cast light again since it seems like this is a empty
On
few room.
yourself or on the ground?
On like the feather sticking out of his head, man. So yeah, on himself.
Okay, I will reactivate bright light.
Thank you. Getting tired of someone around the dark here. Oh, look, a dead body.
Yes,
Oh,
but
gods.
check out this. Oh, wait a minute. Can't check out
Hey,
the journal.
cats.
What's
Eat
it called?
cat.